The shadow of dawn. In the far west of the kingdom of Eastwold, where mountains rose like the teeth of a sleeping beast and villages lay scattered like forgotten footprints of time, lived a girl named Elenora, daughter of an old hunter known as Garb the Grey. But Elenora was no ordinary girl. She was born during a total eclipse, when the moon veiled its face in darkness. That night the village seers whispered, "One born under the moon, a shadow shall be claimed, by light or by darkness." At 17, the visions began. Ghosts wandered the trees. Voices called her by a name she'd never heard before. Celidara. When she asked her father about it, he clutched his spear as if to drive back old ghosts and said in a shaken voice, "That name is forbidden. It belongs to the time of the black sorcerers, before the fall of the 7 towers." But curiosity is always stronger than fear. One night, drawn by something beyond her understanding, Elenora followed a path into the mountains. Beneath the jagged heights of Mount Darnthur, she discovered a hidden cave. There, behind vines and moss-covered stone, stood the Mirror of Ages, an ancient relic said to reflect not the face, but what lies beyond time. When her fingers touched the glass, a burst of white light tore through the dark. Within its depths appeared a woman clad in flame and shadow. She looked into Elenora's eyes and whispered, "You have returned, Celidara, but the world is not yet ready for you." Then everything went dark. Elenora awoke on the cold cave floor. The mirror was gone, now nothing but crumbling rock. But something had changed. On her palm glowed a mark, an eye encircled in runes, burning faintly with blue light. She returned to her village before dawn, but everything had changed there too. Her father's cottage was ash. Blood stained the threshold. He hadn't been killed. He'd been taken. In the ruins, hidden within a broken arrow shaft, she found an old, half-burned map. Carved into its wood was a single word, Akrymor. Akrymor. A myth, a ghost tale whispered to children, a castle suspended over the edge of the world, where the last of the light mages disappeared, taking their secrets with them. No one sought it, unless they were mad or marked. Elenora took a horse from the village and rode toward the foglands, to the northeast. As she rode, the mark on her hand grew brighter, guiding her or perhaps watching her. On the 3rd night, in the hollow silence of Kneeling Wood, a cloaked figure stepped onto her path. His armor was dull bronze, and his eyes did not see. They burned. Without moving his lips, he spoke. "The key is found. The door begins to open." She reached for her sword, though she was no warrior. He moved toward her, swift and unnatural. But just as he reached her, he was hurled back by an unseen force, as if some ancient protection pushed him away. "You are protected for now," he said. "But the ward will not last, Celidara." Then, like mist, he was gone. The next morning, she stumbled upon the ruins of a shattered tower. On its stone walls, the same mark burned on her hand was carved deep in the rock. Inside, among dust and bone, she found a book bound in dragon hide, a book of forgotten truths. From its pages, she learned a secret no child should carry. Elenora was not born. She was forged from spell and sacrifice, made of the blood of a prince of light and a sorceress of shadow, the last to defy the pact between the realms of light and dark. And on the wind that howled through the broken tower, a whisper echoed through her soul. "The pact is broken, and the 7 kingdoms shall fall again."